I don't want to set the world on fire.
People, like sheep, tend to follow a leader, occasionally in the right direction. Tonight we test that idea. In humanity, thousands stand still, waiting for one command. They don't ask questions, they don't hesitate, they just follow. And that makes you wonder, is leadership about power or responsibility? This is our first step into this world. Another journey towards 100% completion begins. And let's see if we can lead them in the right direction. And welcome to Achieve Trophies. We're on the impossible mission to complete every game ever made. And sometimes that mission means guiding a human herd. What are we getting ourselves into? Yes, this game Humanity, another server closure game, our very first stream of this game. Server closure date is at the end of next month, March 31. So enough time for us to push this game hard and try to go for the full completion. This is the kickoff stream. We're gonna do like a 2-hour session, see what this is all about, and see if we are a good leader. So I think the best place to start these kind of runs is obviously going to be like the story mode, because you also got different modes here, play stages or stage creator. We'll get into that later. First things first, story mode. And one extra aspect, if you look at the top left corner, you can already see we have 54 achievements for grabbings. That is a lot. But the good thing about this is there is no missable achievements. That means that we can just go into this game and grab whatever is logic to grab when the time is right. All right, let's get into the story mode. Alright, I awoke one morning to find I was a dog. I heard a voice inside my head. Good morning. We have been waiting. There is work to be done. You must guide the people to the light. Alright, we're in the prologue. Here comes humanity. Alright, yeah, we are a lit up Shiba, if I'm correct. So we can move and jump. Alright. I didn't really expect that, but like, let's be completely surprised here to see what it's about. The human herd is going straight towards a cliff. That's not good, right? Is it? Let's see here. Press view. Right stick to use the camera and we can zoom in and out. Again, I heard the voice. Well, will you not lift up your voice? How else will you guide them? I think we have to guide them towards that. We have a turn command. Allows us to point the people to a specific direction. Alright, let's try that. Oh no. Oh shit. That's what happens if you don't lead humanity. Alright, let's see. Move him to the left, right? Alright, I think it has to be on the exact square where you want them to move. Alright, look at that, that's better. Can we remove this one? They give us another explanation for the same thing. Alright, that's fine. So it's the square you're standing on. That's the one you're manipulating, right? So just let me test that. Yeah, okay. We got one person who is out of line. Off they flew. Except this person. Oops. Up into the sky and into the light. And we get our first achievement. No way back now. Up, up, and away achievement for leading the people into the light. Alright. I have a feeling that where this game is going. Like, I'm gonna speak about an old game, very old game that reminds me this of. It's called Lemmings. Like, if you know, you know. The Lemmings. Haven't heard of that game in a while. But that was also a game where you had to lead a bunch of lemmings, not people. But this one, of course, this is 2026 now, so this game is a lot more revolutionary, I would say. So we finish the prologue, and we go into prologue number 2, Goldie Retriever. Because it's gonna get more complicated than this, certainly. Yeah, we get a different type of level. Seems like the humans might have to climb up or something to get to the ending of this. A gleaming figure floated in the sky, in the air. Behold, this is Goldie. Goldie is all that people desire and value and worship, beyond even my reasoning. Lead Goldie along with them into the light. Do so and you will be rewarded. Alright. That sounds good to me, because that could be an achievement, you know. Alright, again, the humans come in, and the first of them, it's not gonna end well. That is not gonna end well. So luckily there's no, like, time limit or something. We have endless amounts of humans. The first one just die. Let's have a look here, what we get here. Climbable walls. Alright. They can climb when there's these diagonal lines. That means, I would say that means that, look, you have to lead them this way, and then go through here, and then they will obviously take Goldie with them or something. That's my expectation. Alright, so we start off here. That is not too bad so far. We'll manage. Now whatever is gonna happen to Goldie, let's see. Yep, they take Goldie, descended and walked among the people. We have the Goldie goal has been done. Deliver a Goldie into the light. Nice. So yeah, we need that for achievements, certainly. We'll try to do all the Goldies. Go up to 2. And second prologue done. Goldie rewards. Collect the Goldie to unlock various rewards. Visit Goldie rewards menu, lower left corner there. Check your progress towards the future rewards. Wait, can we see that? I want to see that actually. Prologue 3. How many prologues are there? Baby steps is the next one. I think it's 2 stages as well. Like 2 little circles. Prologue number 3. Levels getting more interesting. There's not a Goldie, there's 2 Goldies. And where will the humans come out of this door then? Let's have a little look at the Goldie rewards. Oh, you have a solution video. Typical for a game in 2026. Hand out the solution just like that. Right. So we only have 1 Goldie. Here's 2. You cannot really see what type of yeah, you can see what type of reward you'll get. Like this seems like a video, but not really, right? You get some music. And lots of Goldies in this game. 150 total. Let's try to get them all, because that's what we're about, of course. I heard the voice inside my head. You need not to not fear for them, nor mourn their loss. Though their bodies are lost, their spirit persists. And soon they will walk through the door once again. Karma. Oh no, it's not karma, it's reincarnation. Alright. There's a tip, there might be a tip here. Fall from a safe height. They can fall from a safe height. 2 blocks is the max. Any higher than that, they will perish. But have no fear, they will walk soon back to the door. Alright. Yeah. So a new rule that we get, which means we cannot go down here for the Goldie. We'll have to go down by 2, which I already see the route. We go here. And then over here, I would say, because it might... no, there's no way on this side. There's a tree. What will happen if they go against the tree? Nothing really. They can still go there. Now you cannot place any arrow on the tree, so we have to do it like this, and then this way, this way. Low of turns, but we get the job done. Wait, let's be careful that Goldie doesn't crash us. Oh no! It doesn't work like that. Whoops. Yep, that's more than 2. Wait, let me get the tip here. Retry. Don't worry if you lose Goldie, otherwise, fail to guide the people as you wish. Simply select retry from the pause menu. Oh, you can lose your Goldie then. Look what happens to Goldie. If he falls off the cliff, then yeah, he's gone. Oh no. What happened? Oh, in the example, he made a jump. And before, in the beginning of the example, no jump and he fails. And then the Goldie fails. So Goldie is standing right there, which is good though. Just need to get the people over here. Oh, they can get over here, but they have to be like this. Pushed Goldie down, which is good. And you can deselect the arrows. Okay, that's also nice. This way. That's another 2 blocks. Now we're gonna go all the way over there to get the 2 Goldies then. Like this, right? I think this should be it. 2 Goldies leading the herd. Me, of course. Little dog. There we go, and then straight towards the exit. So far, so good. Alright, we get both Goldies, no achievement this time. We'll look at the actual achievement list a little later. First things first, let's get some progress in towards this. Maybe let's finish the prologue first at least. Because we're gonna be, there's gonna be some new techniques, of course. Fast forward, for example, with RT, accelerate the flow of time. Is that what we're gonna learn? Because you don't need a lesson for that, no. It's just like a little in between. Alright, I think it's gonna be 3 more prologue levels. There was no Goldie in the first one. Here there's gonna be 2 Goldies in the next one again. Switch hitter. Interesting game, day 419 of the live streak. I don't think we've ever played something like this on the channel. No, certainly not. I can just tell. Like I said, the first game that the one game that I played that was a little bit like this is Lemmings, but that was a side scroller. That was 2D. This is fully 3D, of course. Like you see the name switch hitter and then the little arrow there, turn. I guess it's the only ability that you have in this level, which is to make turns. Wait, before we start, maybe we should check. So the humans are going to enter from this door. And we need to grab that Goldie without trying to... It almost seems like you have to do this in one go. So where do we lead the Goldie from here? What is that, by the way? I don't know yet. We should figure out. There's a plateau with a human on it. What is this? People switches. Guide enough people onto one of these switches and something interesting will happen. However, the effect will only last as long as there are people on the switch. Oh yeah, I can already tell. There's a wall here on top. There's a wall and that needs to... We need to remove the wall. Alright, it's getting already a lot more complicated now. Because we need to get the Goldie. That means the people need to get through here. while they're still hitting that switch needs to be hit, so they need to go back and forth. Get this goalie, go down here, go back and forth, and then get the last goalie. I think I still see the solution from here. You just have to do it in one swoop without letting anybody die. Or let the goalie die, that's the goal. So we let them hit the switch, then we do it like this. I would say I give myself some extra headroom here instead of like doing it right there. Yeah, they hit the switch, the wall goes away. Then this way, that's a right alignment. Then we go through here. This way, that way, and then we go up here. I need to travel there myself first. And then we go here, and then we finish the level. I would say this is good. Do we have the goalie in the front line? Yes. That's number 2. I want to see how they exit. Alright. It's going smooth so far. But I gotta be honest, if you compare this to the first prologue level, it's already getting more complicated, of course. And if there's like 150 goalies, I guess the last one are going to be one heck of a platform puzzle. Prologue level 5, free camera. You can now press Y to pause the game and view the current trial via a freely controllable camera. Wait, why would you want to do that? I don't know. Okay, it's like almost like picture mode. So maybe time freezes. Yeah, I think time freezes, then it could be useful. We'll put it to the test. Here's prologue 5, 2 more prologue levels, and then we're fully through the prologue. Nice. Jump start, 1 goldie. Alright, before we dive in, this is the door. Right? It's the door where they will enter. Or maybe not. Wait, I don't see the door. There's like 2 options here. I think we can start at least. Where will the humans enter? We grant you a new power. What is that? Jump will make the people leap into the air. Take it and use it well. Pick up the new commands. Alright, let's do that. Now we have to follow orders. Acquire the command. We got the jump ability. Humans come in from 2 sides this time. And we can switch commands with RB. Okay. Really solid controls, I gotta say. This is just good already. So we get 2 herds of people coming in from each side. Now they're gonna... yeah, meet their... This first group of people gonna meet their ends. Are they gonna fall in love when they meet up? Who knows? But no, I think they're gonna fall off the cliff. Alright. Your deaths will be valuable for this learning process, don't worry. There's 1 goalie and there's 2 exits. There's 1 over there and there's 1 over here. This is not too bad. It's just the jump that we have to learn. So, of course, we gotta do this. And now we have to switch to the jump ability and we put it here. Let's see how that looks like. Yeah. There they go. Get launched. I can put this here. It's not like if one of the group of humans exit, we win the game. We should... oh, wait. Oops. They have to pick up the goalie, yes. Alright. Now we're jumping a lot. The goalie... The goalie was in the air. Okay, we got the goalie is going up. We still need to win the level by getting the second group of humans to the exit. This way. And that's it. That should be it. Alright, so guys, this is another server closure game. I know we have a lot recently. But hey, we're also like a preservation channel. We want to complete as many games as possible, right? So yeah, if there's server closure games, it's like the last time you can complete these games. So we should go for it. This game though is not too bad if you look at the completion time, estimated completion time. We're looking at like 20 hours of gameplay. If you just talk about like what is specifically getting discontinued, well, it's not the entire game, luckily. It's not like Anthem. What is getting discontinued is the map. Like there's a system where you can create your own map and share it with other people of the community. That part of the game is gonna go down after March 31. And sadly, but there are achievements attached to that aspect of the game. So that's exactly why we're here. If you want achieve trophies to play your game, you just gotta close the servers. It's really simple. Last prologue level incoming, crowd serving. 2 goldies. Okay. I won't say this looks easy. 2 goldies there. I spotted both of them. One is in the middle and one is all the way on in one of the towers. Right. I don't see the solution here immediately, but we'll get there. Here I noticed a much larger pillar of light. Onward now, lead them into the light and to us. You come as well. It is time we met. Alright, the voice, we're gonna meet the voice. We shall grant you another new power. Only this time the power is within you. The power to dive into the people. Use it now and use it well. There they go again. Oh, this is... It's Peggy 3 game though. So this is a kids friendly game. Even though there's people jumping off a giant tower falling into their death. Don't think too much of it. They're spawning back, right? That's the story. They're like respawning. It's reincarnation. Diving, jump, and then press A again to dive into nearby human. Oh, wait, we're going inside the human now. Look at that. So we jump. You see the animation? We jump, press A again, and we're inside the humans for some reason. Use the left stick to move between humans and press enter. So it's almost like a fast travel function. Although no, not really fast travel. I know why this is. Because we cannot climb. We're just a dog. We cannot climb. We need to use the humans to climb. So it's like a path. They created a path for us. Humans and dogs work really well together. Okay, here is the first Goldie. We go this way and then die. No, it seems like we have to jump. Oh, there's more than one tower. Yeah. It's 4 groups of humans that we need to lead to freedom. 1 Goldie. My expectation is I lead this group of people to the giant square in the middle and the game won't end. By the way, this is the fast forward. So I have to do this fast. Otherwise if the Goldie cannot die. Otherwise I have to restart the level. So I think this is all that we needed. Let's just... I can fast forward a bit. He jumps. I'm in the humans. Oh, it's a pool of water. I thought it was going to be way too high for them, but it's not. Luckily, it's not. Wait, what is happening? Something happened. Not sure what. Oh! Oh! No, 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 no. Okay. Maybe. No! Okay, we fail. Retry. See what happened? The Goldie fell down. Okay, so my prediction was wrong in this sense that I thought this was a block and we needed to fix all 4 of the towers, but once they hit this switch, for some reason, all the humans got to the exit. But then that Goldie fell down. Maybe we can already fix this before we do anything else. Like if I put the jump here, whatever happens... Ah, I forgot. The thing is... There's like a little detail I'm not too sure of. I know for a fact if we fix the other side, the humans on this side will make the jump. But what will happen then? They're gonna jump here and they jump one forward. So we have to remove this one maybe. So like jump. That's what I hope. They jump and then jump onto the edge. Alright, let's try this. Whoa. Okay, I died. Whoa. I cannot make the jump anymore. Oh, okay, now I can. Good stuff. We do the exact same thing as last time. Including the jump. Now they will get this way and that should all be fine. Fast forward. So they get all of the towers get a jump. Like one jump tile. Alright, Goldie number 1 is safe. Now Goldie number 2, they pick him up. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, very nice. This is what we needed to do. That's Goldie number 2. And then these people die, sadly. This is the people, our followers on TikTok. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Not our followers, most people on TikTok then. And we get another achievement. Yeah, this is for completing the prologue. We're officially not a rookie anymore in the game Humanity. And we're gonna see if this is getting more difficult. Collect all the goldies in the prologue. Okay, we definitely gotta keep collecting these. Time passed, who knows how long. I awoke in an unfamiliar place. Whoa, what is this? It's getting more mysterious now. I heard the voice inside my head. Ah, you finally made it. Do you recognize them? They are the people you led into the light. This is where the light delivers them. I had a thought. What is this place? The voice somehow heard me. These are the testing grounds. It is time for the trials to begin. Trials? Trials that you will oversee. The people lack what only your guidance can offer. You will bring them here, to us. I had more questions for the voice. Who are you? How are you inside my head? Probably have all 8 goldies there. Of course. Where are your manners? Where are our manners? Think of us as this, a blue core. We are the first to watch over you. Heed our instruction well. Now come, let us waste no more time. Take the first step, prove you are worthy. We're in the simulation, guys. It's confirmed. Awakening. A statue-like object appeared before me. Sequence 1, Awakening. Alright. I know what this is. This is like a level select. And now it's all still kind of empty. This is all the people that we have saved. Go to your group, please. Go. This is all the people that we have saved, including the goldies. And they're standing here. And here is the first level that is opening up. It's called Awakening. We have 8 trials in this level and 19 goldies to collect. And this is where we can start. And then, yeah, of course, then once we complete this, then around this circle we'll get more and more levels then. So I think now is a good time to actually quickly check what we need to do to complete this game. Because, well, 56 achievements, or was it 52? Oh, 54. That is a lot, you know. So here we just did the whole prologue, including all the goldies. What do we got? Like a quick overview, right? Complete an optional trial. We'll probably get introduced to optional trials. Completing the sequences. Defeat the blue core. Hey there, that was like should have put that one as a secret. There's a little spoiler right there. Normally that's a secret achievement, you know. Alright, we have to complete sequence 3, 4, 5. Defeat the green core. So like little boss fight coming up. Sequence 6, yellow core, 7, red core. Collect all the goldies. So far it seems like there's 7 sequences. And a couple of like semi-boss fights or whatever it would look like. Sequence just collecting more goldies, cause the people to take a new form. Yeah, some special type of achievements here. Get squished by a block. Retry the same trial 5 times while keeping your placed commands. Try again. I guess we'll just. I was about to say, we'll see what we need along the way, but there might be like something that you need to be focusing on right from the get-go, right? Have 1,000 humans follow you at once using the follow command. Defeat 100,000 others. We don't know what that is yet. Lead 50,000 people to the light. Cause 50,000 people to perish. View all stats. Visit the archives and give people a new model and skin. Complete sequence 1. Or a sequence 1 trial 02 with all goldies while using only 2 switches. Alright, so you get like on all of the levels, or in some of the levels in the sequences, you need to do like a special thing, like a special requirement, finishing the level while using only 2 switches, more of that. Assemble the 7 wonders of humanity. Alright, so this seems to be like the part, this is all the single player part, and then further down here, this is what's becoming unobtainable after the servers go down. It's like user stages. So in this game, like I said, you can share with the community, you can build your own level and then share it, or download levels from the community. This is exactly the part that is going to go down. I would say that this part, like the last part of these achievements, these are gonna come unobtainable, but we are gonna go for the full completion on this. And then at the very end, who's a good boy achievement for getting everything done? All right, now we know. Let's go into sequence 1, the awakening. Let's see if the levels get more difficult. Like, of course they're gonna get more difficult, but how bad can it get? Crossroads. I found myself somewhere new. This is the place of awakening, both of new powers and of understanding. As always, you are to guide the people to the light. They will do as you command. They seem quite fond of you. We now grant you your first new power. High jump will cause people to leap even higher into the air. Okay. can still manage that. We can still manage that. Here comes the new people. I don't think we jump yet. We grab the new power first, because yeah, this is really big cliff. Here's acquire the new command. We now have the high jump, and then yeah, let's use it. What a crazy jump. Oh, Goldie. This is too high. Oh, we got two people that grabbed the Goldie. How many Goldies were in this level? And we still get the job done here. The Goldie is got, I think it was only one. I hope. Let's help this group of people. Go this way. That's it. It's not too bad. Okay, fast forward. We finish it. Oh my god, that was another Goldie. Retry. We're here full. We're a completion channel here. Oh, what is this? Retry. You can now retry a trial without having to reissue all your commands by selecting retry and keep commands. Okay, could be useful. Like a small little extra feature we gain, but we did not complete the level because there is another Goldie here hidden somewhere. Where is it though? I see something special here. You see the wall? You see the wall here? It's like it can be broken or something. Wait, let me try this. No. It seems like it can... Wait, remove this. Sorry, people. Like, if they go towards the exit, we lose. There is a Goldie there in the middle still, I know. Oh, look at that, on top, on top. Yeah, we have to activate that. Okay, it's getting a little complicated now, gotta be honest. Because we also want the people to go through and pick up that Goldie. Oh, I almost dropped that. I know what to do, I know what to do. First we get this Goldie out of the way. We have to. So we replace this jump with the small jump. Let the people go through. They grab the Goldie and bring it to the exit. We can actually stop with this now. We do the high jump. Now we have to get on top of this. And it could be another high jump or small jump. Small jump. They activate. And now this wall opens. Yes. Yes, you see it was a wall. And now a high jump here. And then we... Oops. Are they gonna end this? It's good for experimentation purposes. Goldie, go in. I think we got both Goldies. Come on. There we go. Alright, not too bad. First actual sequence, which is not the prologue anymore. Next up, loop the loop, and then we have some kind of a split decision. I think this is the main path, and this is like a secret level. So there might, in this level, there might be like a secret path to the secret level, right? Loop the loop trial 2. Let's have a quick overview. Okay. So once again, how you complete the game is just people are dumb. Humanity is dumb. They just fall off the cliff. We gotta lead them, and we gotta be sure to pick up these two Goldies. That's how we get achievements here. We hereby grant you a new power. Long jump will cause humans to leap further than usual. Okay, we get lots of jump type abilities. Let's try. Okay, let's just pick it up first. We have the long jump in this level. Okay, you don't have all the abilities. You can actually see in the top of the screen. We have the turn and the long jump, so it's not getting too overwhelming. I was afraid this was gonna become really overwhelming this way. With like 5 abilities, but it's not that bad. Alright, let's try to think about this one. It seems like, yeah, there's 2 switches. We have to hit the switch, and then blocks will start appearing. I don't understand this one yet. We'll first, maybe first activate the switch. Oh, it has to be a long jump, no? Whoops, just launch them into their death. I guess it has to be done like this. And still the long jump is way too far. Although it might... I don't know, man. I don't know yet. If I put the long jump all the way in the back... It's impossible, it's impossible. They have to end up here. So now we have to put them like this. What is gonna happen next? The block is appearing and they splatter against... No, okay, it's not a block. So now we can actually jump still towards the other side. Oops, I almost dropped... Oh, I'm down? No. I'm still alive. Yeah, long jump over here. Still need the Goldie. Let's first do the switches, okay? And then we'll figure out how to get the Goldies. That's exactly the same object. I would say another long jump, because what else can you do there? Now back to the beginning. And then we have a circle. I mean, the switches are being... No, they have to stay being pushed. The thing is... If I remove one of... Like, let's say if I remove this one. The crowd will stop going right. But it will remain there for a bit, you know. I mean, the last person that will hit the switch that we still need to get across, it will take a while. So we might be fast enough to grab like the Goldie real quick and then go up here. And then I would say let's prepare this. This is just a long jump, right? It's just from here, long jump. Grab the Goldie, I hope. Because if it's not, then that's a scam. Will the people jump over the Goldie or grab it? I think they might jump over it. You know what? Let's try over here. And they grab the Goldie and they clench onto the wall and then they just march towards the exit. How we get this Goldie as fast as possible? I would say we remove this one and then go left like this, grab it. Alright, here goes not... No, wait, I can already fix this. So like this. I don't even need to remove it, I just have to place this one to the left. Left. Here it goes. Let's see if this is gonna work. Whoops! We got like a couple of people going there. Going AWOL. No! No, this is not what I wanted. This, like this then? Yes! We adjusted. 2 Goldies. And now hopefully this is gonna go fast enough before the last person is gonna hit the switch. Oh no, they keep in a circle. That's crazy. That's not nice. We made it. They stay in a the people on the platforms on the sides, they stay in a circle all the time. Forever. Forever now. They're in this infinite loop. Alright. Very nice. We completed the level. Wait. No secret. No secret. Oh, I can choose this one. This is trial 3 and this is trial 2A. 3 towers. Guys, we're a completionist channel. We go for everything. We go for trial 2A. 3 Goldies, 3 towers. I'm not afraid here. What is this trial about? I think this was tied to a special achievement. Okay, let's first use the free camera. There's a free camera that we can use here. How are we gonna do this? We have the long jump. Hitting this switch. Hitting this switch, jumping across. Go to this switch. Then what? The thing is, I think, like, logically speaking, we hit this switch and then this plateau will appear. And then you hit this switch, this plateau will appear. This switch, I have no clue what this... Oh, this switch might remove the glass. Certainly, we have to go this way, back up. The only way up is on the wall here. Alright, I guess we just try and we'll see how it goes. First of all, there is a special achievement here. Maybe we should... Gonna crank up the difficulty even more, maybe. Where was it here on the list? I've seen it here. Sequence 2 trial. A4. Okay, that's... No, this one. First wonder achievement you can get here. Only 1% of the people got this. It's trial 2. A3 tower with all Goldie. While using only 2 switches. Oh my god, that's difficult. Oh no, 2 switches. Okay. So there is a special achievement you get for completing this specific level while pressing only 2 of the switches. It seems like one of... Oops. It seems like one of these switches we could go without. Let me try to reason with this. So yeah, obviously we have to open this. This is the exit. We have to open this one as well, because there's a Goldie in here. That leaves us with 1 switch. I think this is the switch that we should not try to get. How are we ever gonna grab the Goldie then? It's like making a jump from here to here and then a new loop or something. Yeah, it's getting complicated. This is probably a really hardcore achievement that we're gonna go for. But let's try. So the people go this way. Yo, Gummy Gun, welcome. How are you doing? You're the goal of Lamborghini Gallardo. I wish, bro. I wish, bro. Good to see you, my friend. This is the game Humanity. And main reason why we pick it up, it's another server closure game. It's not always bad news, because lots of good games get like server closed and they get unexplainable stuff happen to them. Oh, these people die. I mean, this is not really the full game is gonna get server closed. It's just sharing maps with the community. That part of the game is getting closed. Not sure why. So yeah, we have to be there. So I hit the second switch. I think this is the switch that we didn't require, man. Okay, let's reach. So the switch on the left. Let's try not to push it. We definitely need the other switch. Oh no! Oh, the level might be easier than I thought. So I hit this switch, and what actually happened? I got distracted by Gummy Gun. So there was just a plateau here on the right. Do we need that plateau on the right? I don't think so, man. We're gonna retry this level. And then, let's say, clear the commands real quick. Definitely jump or... Retry again. We don't even need to go to the right side. We don't even need to go there. If the plateau is useless, we can immediately go to the left. I have to activate this. Now we have to do something weird. Maybe we have to do it like this. Wait. Like this, 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 and then long jump. Then we move him up here. We're trying to clear a level without using one of the switches. We get an achievement for it. If we go left, no, we have to go left here. Let's see what happens. The two glasses are gonna get removed. Alright, from here on, all we need to do is get all the 3 goldies and end the level. Do they reach the plateau? No. Like this. They go up here. Some of them. This way. It might get complicated from here. Alright, then this way. It has to be exactly here. Problem is, I cannot get across. I have to wait for the humans to go across. Whoops, whoops. Jump like this, yeah. Uh-oh, uh-oh, this way? This way? This way? I have to think fast here. What? No! Oh my god, no, I made a loop. Well, it worked, we got the goldie. But only a few humans survive. We got all 3 goldies, look at that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's working! We did it! Damn, first wonder achievement. Nice. That's not too bad. And we get the achievement Scenic Route. This is for completing an optional trial. Here at the Chief Trophies we're good at leading the herd. Maybe. And we get the Reformer achievement. Cause the people to take on a new form. Hey, what is happening here? The T-Virus? No, okay, it's just model hats, alright? Like no Resident Evil yet. A new reward, model hats. Because, of course, there had to be hats. I can apply or not, don't apply, let's apply them. And we complete the trial, the special trial level with the specific requirement. Because remember, I could also use 3 switches, not get the achievement, and still get like a little crown and all of the 3 dots completed. But we did everything there. Now we go on to this level, Goldie Fish, and there's another trial. Here we go. Goldie Fish. Oh, I know why they're saying that. It's like a fishbowl. 3 goldies. Each one on a different level. I mean, it cannot be more difficult than what we just did, can it? We can float in the water by pressing A. Still sick, but I'm slowly getting better. I got my hunger back on day 10. Nice, man. Good to hear, bro. Good to hear, bro. I don't know what it was, guys, but lots of people that join our stream, like people that come back most frequently, they all got sick for some reason recently. Yeah, I could immediately go for the goldie. The thing is, what makes it a little bit difficult in this game is, of course, if I move these people to the goldie, it's not a pickup. You still have to bring the goldie to the exit, and if he falls off the cliff, you have to restart the whole level. That's why I'm a little hesitant to try. It's so, in this case, it's better to let like lots of people die so you can save the goldies. Hey, what happened? Oh, we hit the switch for the exit of the level. So that's good. That means I can go this. Let's first go this way and jump. No. Okay. Not far enough. Well, it seems like we have to travel all the way back then. Is there another switch here I forgot about? I don't see any switch yet. It seems like we have to move through the water. Hit that other switch or something. Oh yeah, I can see what we need to do. First hit that switch on the left and then go to the switch on the right so that we can move. So this is like a little trick they're trying on us. See if we're dumb. I don't want to pick up this Goldie yet because I don't know the entire path to the exit and how we get all of the other ones. So let's wait with that one until the very last. We go this way, this way. Let's fast forward also a bit. I think I'm these guys are still gonna go slow. This is what I mean. They hit the switch, they get a little plateau over there. We'll do it over here. You have a little more wiggle room. And now we do the jump. And it's still not working. No, they're still gonna drop that. Alright, wait. Move them over here. Then climb up the wall. And then against the tree, it's not gonna work. Climb up the wall once again. What? This is not... Oh my god, no, they're gonna fall off. Oh, I know what to do, Don't worry. I got this. So it's like this. And then here, put it over here. Genius, that... How didn't I see that the first time? Alright, we hit this switch now. Now they are... now we could go back up. I would say let's do that. Like this. You beat Mafia 1 and got all the 33 achievements. I do not feel like 100% since I'm still sick and I got most achievements. Ah, yeah. What do you still need to do with the achievements? But GG on completing the game though. Or like at least finishing the game. Because, yeah, completion... At least when I'm streaming, I have to religiously say completing the game is getting all the achievements, of course. Alright, they're gonna swim through. And they're gonna go into a straight line in between both of the goldies then. Well, if that is the case, that sucks. Wait, don't do this. They're gonna exit the level. I need to... Sorry people. Alright, how are we gonna fix this? That is... I cannot place anything in the water. I don't see the solution straight away, to be honest. This is almost like a new concept. I know how to get the Goldie on the ground level, of course. That one is not too difficult. But then these two. I would say the one high up, it's just about jumping up high. You know what? No, we cannot do that. We cannot grab one Goldie and then go to the exit, because then you finish the level. You have to grab all 3 Goldies in one path, in one swoop. Which makes it even more difficult then. Let me see, if I jump here. Okay, at least we know how to grab this one. Let's fast forward real quick. I just want to see what happens if we just finish the level now. With... No! Okay, I had to save that Goldie. Let's see what happens if you finish the level now. No, that's not what you want, you see? So then you only unlock one Goldie. Is the Goldie still there if I retry? That's what I want to know now. Yeah, it's still there. Oh, okay, Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. All my objects that I placed are still here, you see? Just have to fast forward. Alright, so this is what makes it really difficult. We gotta pick them all up, all 3 of them, in one swoop. I know how to grab this one. It's not difficult. All I have to do is pick up this arrow and place it over here. And then that arrow, and then that's the only thing. But the one in the middle, though. My question is, how do we pick up the one in the middle without dying? Because then they're gonna swim in a straight line and they fall down. Isn't that what's gonna happen? Making them jump from here to here is also not really it, is it? I could try. Let me try that. So I'll do it like this, like this, like this, and then high jump. Yes, that's it, that's it. That makes it a lot easier, actually. I hope the people don't die, because this is a big fall. No, it's fine. Wow. Okay, we have the solution now. We can just extend this as long as we like. I think it's time, like this group that you see right here, this is the front people, they have to grab this one as well. We have to make sure that they survive now. You see, that's gonna be 2 goldies, because they're gonna just walk through the water here and then pick it up. That's 2. Now I should already go towards the exit and make sure that... Oops, that block is gonna go away. Is that bad? Well, it's kind of bad, because now I cannot go up anymore. It's still fine. I need the people to fast travel. It's still fine, because... Yeah, he's gonna activate it. It reappears, and then the cycle continues. Fast forward. What? Oh my god, we failed. Wait, retry. My level, this was all great until... I know what was happening. I know the mistake. It's not a really big mistake, but you know what was wrong? There were still people in the front, in that cube locked up. The cube opened, and then they just went straight towards the exit and picked up the last goldie. And still finished. So right now, all we need to do, like every icon is set in place, and we're still gonna get all the 3 goldies this time. Look. We don't have to do a thing, and we're still gonna finish the level now properly. So I can only use one type of fast forward. This is the fastest we can go, so we just have to chill a bit. You have to collect everything, basically very boring. Yeah, bro, I understand. Especially if you're sick, bro. Just enjoy the game and do what it was made for enjoyment. If you find something torturous or anything like that, you'll do it when you get better. That's what we do. I always do it, even when I'm sick. Long time ago since I was sick, but gotta be careful with saying that, because I might get unlucky and get sick tomorrow. Still have to put out my Discord notification that we are live right now, and even go live on TikTok. Maybe the people on TikTok learn that if you always follow other people and trends, you might end up falling off a cliff. This is like an important life lesson here. Here they go, 3 goldies. Look at that. It's like 3 times Michael Phelps. And then just to the exit. See how easy it can go? Here, 3 goldies. Look at this level, the end result. Look at this. This is only the first sequence of the game. We got from the first prologue level into stuff that is a lot more hectic and a bit more complicated. But the end result looks nice. All jumping and everybody is safe. I would say, yeah. Like, oh, we get something new, we get a reward. Because, like, this is what I always also want to point out towards. Being a completionist, trying to get the full completion in the game, it not only grants you achievements or trophies, some people don't even like that. It also gives you in-game rewards, most often, if a developer did it correctly. So, yeah, it's not all, like, it's worth to collect. For in this instance, what do we get? We get a switch effect. Switches viewed in free camera mode display what they activate. Oh, that is useful. It just gives us more tips. So if we use the free camera mode to scout around, we can actually see the switch and what it already does. One step before. Just saves us a bunch of time. Alright, we can choose either to go the main path, airflow, or waterfall. Trial 3A. Is there a special achievement on this one? Remember, we already got one of the special achievements. This one, First Wonder. I guess this game has 7 wonders. I'm not expecting another sequence that... Nah. These are just the 7 wonders. Assemble the 7 wonders of humanity. 0.65% of the people unlock that. So in every sequence you have one level that you have to complete with a crazy requirement. So for this one, just complete the level and get 2 goldies. The waterfall level. Looks like a nice one. I think the end result will be nice on this one. You know what? I think with this nice view, it's a good time to put out the Discord notifications so that people know we're live. Because, well, if you follow this channel, you know one of my Achilles heel, so to speak, is that, hey, I go live each day, but the weak side about it is that I go live at random times. At least I'm back in 24 hours, but at random times. So having a Discord notification and telling people when we go live is definitely helpful. So I put that, and we go live on TikTok today as well, as a secondary platform. So that more people can enjoy and learn from this, people of TikTok. This is what happens if you follow the crowd. You fall to your death. What a way to open that stream. Alright. Alright, here we go. The goal is, once again, we get these 2 golden statues. Not really golden statues, they can move. We grab them and we lead them to the exit. The exit is actually on ground level, right here. Might seem complicated, but it will work out fine. We'll do it one step at a time. We only have the turn ability in this level. That might be an issue, so we cannot use the jump ability. On the top of the screen you can see the abilities which we can use in this level. Which is only 1. And you cannot fall further down than 2 blocks, otherwise they die. This one is strange. Especially the second goldie is strange. So the hard part now is I try to already visualize a little bit like how we should do this. Obviously you need to go this way. It's impossible otherwise, right? You need to go that way. Then they die again. This way. You could also, at the beginning of the level, you could also do something there, I would say. Get that gold, that first goldie. I don't see it straight away. Let's just try to create the path and maybe we learn. Right, they're still gonna die. So the thing is, once the people enter the water, they're just gonna swim in a straight line. An important detail. So if they go in a straight line and this, it doesn't matter because they're still gonna end up on the plateau there. And then that plateau, and then... Oh, I see it. It's not difficult at all. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. We go this way, this way. Whoops. This way. That was not my intention. Okay, luckily they're not gonna go towards the exit, or otherwise the level would have ended. This way. Pick up that Goldie. This way. I got scared. I thought I ended the level. This way. And they're gonna swim straight through. Grab it. Then we're on ground level, safe and sound, and then we exit. That was not too bad. End result is gonna look nice though. Okay, we fast forward. Here it is. There was only 2 goldies, right? Not 3. Look, we completed the waterfall level. So, there was a little trick there, or a little thing that you could make a mistake at. You see that plateau here on the side in the middle? Yeah, well, we didn't use it at all. So you have to like skip that one, I would say. That one was useless. So I think the biggest decision was actually on that plateau there, within the circle of complete. Going right there instead of left is what you had to do. If you go left there and then like there's where you mess up. You have to go right and then from there on just keep continuing. Alright, very nice. And we get another reward. No? Oh no, one more level. Next trial is airflow. Like, time you torture yourself needlessly in Oblivion with put the hardest up, even if it was not for an achievement, made it a 12-hour on that one. Yeah, that was exactly one of the streams that we did. We did the Oblivion Remastered stream and we did the Thieves Guild. One of the biggest mistakes we made on this channel. We thought it would be a good idea to put the game on expert difficulty just to prove a point. Well, it was not enjoyable for anyone. I died lots of times. I did not really care about dying, but we had lots of people going into the channel and then nobody was waiting for me to die. Nobody was like, hey, I'm gonna enjoy watching Oblivion and just watch a guy die lots of times. In the end though, we made it. It only took us 13 hours to do it, but that was painful. Okay, next level, trial number 4, airflow. We're reaching almost the end of sequence 1. And then we're not a rookie anymore, then we're not an amateur anymore, then we're maybe a novice. This game, I think this has 7 sequences, this game. Make sure I complete the first, we've already done the prologue and then the first sequence, and then of course we'll play this game at least once every other week until completion. So I don't think for the first stream we go into community events or online stuff right away. We'll do it maybe next time. Although that is exactly the part that's gonna go away. So the airflow level, yeah, lots of airflow going on, 2 goldies and lots of switches as well. Oh man, they're gonna go straight forward, huh? I guess I think the humans will drop that here. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, because now we can actually have some time here to discover and use our new ability that we gained for grabbing goldies. So if we hit this switch, the thing is in this level I can only use turns. There's no jumping. I cannot make the humans jump. I can only turn. You can see it in the top of the screen. There is a switch here. This switch activates this flow. Is that all? Wait, is that turned off or on? It's off. You see, it's not rotating. So there's a couple of airflow, what's this, wind turbines, that are turned off. Need to activate them. I would say we need to activate them, yeah. Because then the easy path would be to go this way, activate, go back, jump over this, go this way, activate, jump over here. This one activates... What does it activate? Do we even want this to be activated? What is that? It's a block. So I don't really know if you can climb that block. Do we want this block? I don't think so, right? Alright, this is a difficult one. Because I don't know what's gonna appear here. But the problem right there is if we pick up the easy path, we get 0 goldies. So we first need to go make a route here, all the way here and back. I don't think we have to overcomplicate this. This is just one detour and then back to the middle, and then we do what we were intended to do. So I would say this level maybe looks like some of the levels, they look difficult, but I would say overall might not be the worst. But let's not celebrate too soon. Here we jump over here and then we go immediately for the detour for the goldies. Didn't really thought about what we should do next, because that way then. They're flying high. Goldie. Oh, we need to go back because otherwise they're gonna fall down. Where do they end up now? Oh, I know where this is going. So, okay. I didn't realize how this would go with the airflow. Go this way. And that way. Of course, if we die, it's not too bad, but now I know what we need to do. Once they hit the airflow, they make a crazy jump. We need that block for the very last jump to get the last goldie. That's why. Alright, we're gonna hit this switch then. Airflow is activated. I would say let's keep going. Hit this switch. Right? Oh, maybe not. No. Oh, no. Or maybe... No, okay, I know exactly the mistake we made. Look. We're gonna drop that. I know the mistake we made. It's like a little detail that we have to do different. So I'm gonna press retry while keeping the commands, because I was really satisfied with everything. Except the last part. So look at all of the stuff that we made. There was one little mistake that we made at the end. We have to... So they're gonna be jumping here. Then we have to do... Yeah, then we have to do this, so that they don't activate the switch just yet. We go this way, and they're gonna go over this air bridge all the way to the end, to this goldie. And then we go back. Oops. Then we go back. And then we do this. This. And then, once they are returned here... Oh, we don't have to remove anything. Because they're gonna hit the switch and then the block appears. Yeah, we have to see that animation. The block will appear. We just have to put a arrow that goes this way. And then this, and then we exit. This should be the solution, guys. This should be the solution. We finish the level with 2 goldies here, I would say. Let's fast forward. You were one of the few that stayed. Yeah, it was like one of the streams that I met you, bro. It was a legendary one, absolutely. The Oblivion stream. You got 2 clips for me today, bro. I hope it's Peggy 3, bro. This is Peggy 3 game. Oh! No way! What? My goldies are gone. Okay, that's not good then. Okay, I think I made one... I should do one thing differently. One thing. What happened? They just fly over here and then they launch themselves off. And there's nothing I can do to prevent it from here. All I can do is try to activate the switch earlier. Alright, so that's also a little detail. Let's retry, keep the commands. I fast forward to exactly that spot. I'll show you what I think what we need to adjust. So we go already to the spot where all the magic is gonna happen. It's right here. We're just gonna wait until the people get here. Very good. Still have to wait. Okay, the Goldie goes all the way there. You see that? You see that? Goldie goes there. They're gonna grab it. And now we have to... Oh, I have to think fast. I have to... No, 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 no. I got stuck. I got stuck. This way? I'm too late. I think I'm too late. Oh, no, no. I did it. I did it. Look, look, look. It's a switch. It's a switch. The plateau is here. Oh my god, what is that? This way then? Had to act fast there. Yes. Yes, we did it. Very nice. Okay, we had to make a last minute adjustment there, but we did it. Look at this airflow level. It's a little bit like art. Humanity art. People flying around and everybody stays alive. We like that. Right, the stage is completed. We got 2 goldies and we go up to level 21 and we get something special. We get a reward. Model fall and winter. Practical yet fashionable. Oh, we got the fall and winter outfit. Well, it is still... Technically, it's still winter, right? Spring has not started yet. So should I apply? Yeah, like, let's do it. I mean, we're in late February here. You got 2 nice ones. What game, bro? We're almost at the end of sequence 1. The game, like, I think 7 sequences. There's also boss fights. Looking at the achievement list, I think there is, like, not really a boss fight, but you know what I mean. Like, we had to destroy a core. Special, no, not really, like, might not be a boss fight, but it might be like a special stage. With, like, a different concept in there. This is the safest way I can say that, because I don't want to make any false promises. Trial number 5, bridge the gap. Mind the gap, bridge the gap. We'll see. Bridge the gap. We get 2 abilities in this level. We get the turn and the long jump. We hereby grant you a new power. Now what? Oh, it's right there. Float. Lightens humans, increasing the effect of fans and jump. It remains active until humans return to the ground. Okay, okay, okay. I can still manage that. I can still manage a new power without getting overwhelmed, I would say. I mean, float. We have to see what the effect is before we can make any predictions on what it does. I mean, I know what it does, but like how it actually acts. Wait, this level has 2 goldies. 3 entrance points. I cannot even go to that entry point because I need humans to get there. So I'm just a dog. I'm just a golden dog. So we go this way. We jump. And then where do I even put the flow? This way? Oh my god, it's horrible. It didn't do anything, by the way. What happens if I put float here? What? Wait, let's do long jump here and then float here. Now they get special powers. Look at that! I want to see that. Look, they fly way higher. One group of humans is gonna reach the exit, but not all of them, so we should be fine. It's not like the level is gonna finish. All the humans have to... Okay, that's good though. So these humans are actually safe. We still have 2 groups of humans that we need to save, plus 2 goldies. And I think the middle group should focus on getting the goldies. The middle group. That being said, I think we should try to get over there. Yeah. We should sit. I think the trick of this level is just to save the middle group first. Uh-oh. Another time when I'm not thinking straight and I immediately go for it. I should have done this before. But it's still okay. That Goldie is floating in the middle. They still should grab it. Oh, they're not. They're not grabbing it. Wait. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I was like, they need to grab it now, but they don't. Can I activate flow? I kinda have to. How did I do that in the beginning of... Oops. In the beginning of the stage, I activated flow. Wait. So what happens if I put flow here? Whoa! It works! You see? They flew, like, look at this. They're jumping on way better. Alright, the 2 goldies are safe. Overall, this was not too bad of a level. Okay, I died a couple of times, but doesn't matter in this game. Let me think about this. How do I get back from here? It's not like I can fly. I need the humans to fly from place to place. Right, last objective of this level is get this group of humans to the other side. That's gonna be toast. Or piece of cake. So again, the same principle. No, not like that, not like that. That's it, right? Look at this. It's Mafia. Bro, I cannot showcase Mafia, bro. It's like, we gotta stick to the rules, man. I gotta do the... You gotta check the Peggy, bro. Gotta check the Peggy. Or come in the boosting session. Join in the boosting session. Boosting session doesn't matter. I cannot show a Peggy 18 clip in a Peggy 3 game. I really hate to do that. Like, I really hate that I could not do it, but... I gotta keep it clean. Last sequence, last trial of this first sequence. Awakening. Goldie arches. There's 3 goldies over here. Let's see how we're gonna do this then. What is this? They're all in the air. And we got 3 abilities: turn, long jump, and float. 2 exits. Well, however this goes, the end result will look nice. The float command enables the people to jump higher and further. Yeah, we've seen that last level though. To be blown further by fans and to fall from any height without perishing. Its effect will remain until the affected humans reaches the ground again. In Quantum Break, okay, and I do that and boost. Quantum Break is possible. So yeah, of course you got like Mafia is 18 plus, but Quantum Break 16. I'm not gonna make that different. That's where I draw the line. Like I gotta make decisions. I'm not gonna be that strict. I'm like, no, this game is 18 plus in this country. Like I'm not gonna do it like that. Gotta also keep it fun. Yeah, Quantum Break or boosting session, great. But like in this one, it's like Peggy 3, bro. Wow, that human. That was like a. Yeah, there's some of them are jumping really far and then they still die. Alright, let's try to do this. Start with float maybe on both groups? Because then they don't die, huh? Yeah. Okay. That's step 1. Step 1. Step 2. I would say activate the switches on both sides. I can actually see in free camera what it does. Alright, so if we activate these switches, some structure will appear here. Like almost like a what's it called? Like a diving spot. And from there on we get into new problems trying to get these 3. Trying to get these 3 goldies is it's all gonna come down to that float, jumping and floating from the other side. This way then. And then this way. We can grab the first goalie there. I'm a bit scared that I mess up. Wait, I just want to know what's gonna happen if I just flow. Oh, if I just flow from the beginning, what is gonna happen? They're still gonna fall, huh? Yeah. They need to launch. We need to launch them as well, so we need to launch and into long jump. Let's try to save that first goalie. So they have the float power. They grab the goalie and they go to the other side. And now what? Now what? Think fast. Oopsie. I'm gonna do it in a weird way here. Oh! Oops. You just have to make sure that the goalie doesn't die. They jump on top and there's the exit. Okay, we save the first goalie. Right, that's all we needed. But it doesn't have to be this complicated. We saved the first goalie. Now we should ask ourselves, how on earth are we ever gonna get that? Oh, how are we gonna get those goalies though? This is really high up. Let me try something. Float into long jump. That's not high enough. The only thing I can think of right now is this. I mean, double long jump? First, let's see what's gonna happen with this group. It's the same, it's exactly the same. Okay. Double float. No change. Jump over here. No change. They go even lower. Yeah, was expected. Okay, I think I know what to do though. I think I know what to do. We remove everything. Remove everything. We go this way. A little bit. This way. They move up. Now watch. This is where the magic happens. Okay, that didn't work. Oops. Alright, that was not what I expected. I was thinking, oh, damn, now I don't know. What? Whoa. We lost one of the goldies. How? Oh, wow. One of the goldies is gone. I'll keep the comments. One of the goldies that was really high up, we lost it. Which means that our previous plan actually worked out, but I completely missed it. So it did work. Not sure what combination exactly was working for us, but we'll see. Okay, that first goal is great. Here. Let me think about this. Do we go for the left one? Yeah, let's go for the left one first. So this way, into float, into long jump. That was not the solution. Double float? No. Oh my god, what did I just do? Okay. Double float, long jump. Grab it. How did we do this? Jump here? No. Get float power here. No, that's not how it works. Float over here. Long jump over here. Not high enough. Nope. Alright, we might have our first puzzle on our hands that... do not know yet. It's not too far off. Guys, somehow we picked up that goalie that was all exactly on the same spot. So what is going on besides the dying here immediately? We remove the block. No, removing the block won't solve anything. It's the last level of sequence 1. At least. There's a little block in the middle, but it seems useless. How is this possible? Alright, I'm really trying to think of this one. The only thing you do is blown further by fans, jump higher and further. And then they die. Oh my god. There is a solution video, guys. There is a solution video. So when will we Gears of War grind? And what is King of Meat about? Gears of War is a good question. I want to do that pretty soon though. I'm currently doing Project Cars 2 a little bit off stream, which is also super repetitive. I'm almost done with that one. Might pick that one up. But what is King of Meat about? I'm not sure. I bought the game yesterday. It's another server closure game. We're gonna see it tomorrow, bro. I'm very curious myself. You might not seem to get this one before the stream ends. I love to do that. Just before we end, we always try to make things worse. That's of course not a good combination here. No. Somehow I got this Goldie. Somehow. There's two groups of humans. Two. One of them is dying. Maybe for some reason we have to jump, let the other one jump on top of this. Makes no sense. Now we have two groups of humans. A bigger group of humans will be a bigger jump. Is that how it goes? No, it doesn't work like that, does it? You play very adult kind of games. Yeah, we play everything here, bro. We've been playing My Little Pony. Hey! How does this work? Oh! No? That Goldie is gone. That Goldie is gone. I did something, look. What changed? I don't understand, bro. Oh, okay, I got it. We just have to give them flow without the long jump and they launch into the air. Okay, that was a bit annoying. Oh, the Goldie is still here. The Goldie is still here and he's still going to survive? Yes, because he's gonna land right there. Alright, that's good though. Now we just, I would say, remove this, make a long jump, and then make sure that that Goldie is safe. Although, oh, wait. This one has to go to the right, because we don't want to finish the level. As soon as we save both of the groups of humans, we finish the level. Let's make sure that this Goldie is gonna survive. Yeah, of course. So this game, well, that was like a little detail with the float mechanic that we just simply had to learn the hard way, and we learned now. All right, we saved the second Goldie. If I'm correct, we saved the first one, right? Okay, there's like one more floating into the air. So all we need to do is just remove this and remove that. And then they get the float power and then they immediately go to the... Grab this Goldie. We grab the gold. I gotta make sure that they survive though. Okay, yeah, they're gonna survive. They're gonna go back. And then all we do is... we can remove both of these and we can just add a long jump in there and then they go to the second square. Okay, come on. Goldie. Oh no! That Goldie was walking. We completed sequence 1, the awakening. No, that was not good. Damn it. Okay, we get an achievement, but for the first time, I'm not happy with an achievement because we did not save the third Goldie. We get a new ability, it's called Stop Time, because we collected 25 Goldies. You can now use LT to stop the flow for a time, for everything and everyone. Doesn't that come in handy? It's exactly what I could have used last stage. But hey, let's not be ungrateful here. So now I can use LT and Stop Time, because you collected 25 Goldies. Alright, we re-enter the level, and all of my icons are still here. It's still the same thing that we have to do, but we gotta save the Goldies. One of them was still walking. I'm not sure exactly what mistake I made. It's not too bad. So this first Goldie is gonna be safe. As a matter of fact, he's taking the lead. Alright, then now we go for the second one. What is... oh, god damn it. I completed the stage once again. Okay, I gotta be very careful for not completing the stage. So my biggest mistake here is that there's 2 groups of humans going. And I gotta make sure that one of them just falls off the cliff or something instead of actually completing the level. As soon as they both groups complete the level, you finish the game. Wait, this group, they still have to make the jump. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just removed it. Hopefully they die now, except the Goldie. Okay, that's good. That's good. So this group is gonna get that second Goldie here on the left. Now all we have to do is wait for them to make the return. Just to be sure, I'm gonna... Now the people on the left are gonna die, which is good for us. We return this. Wait for the Goldie to appear. There he is. He's gonna jump. And now we got the second Goldie. Since we get the second Goldie, we gotta make sure that these people on the right side don't screw us and then we let them just die. And now we bring back these people. Okay. Like this. Now they are going to grab the Goldie. Good stuff. And now we add a long jump here. And then we get the third Goldie. Gotta wait for it until he returns, because he's gonna travel there. You see here he comes, here he comes. And he's going to the exit. Alright, we have all the 3 Goldies safe. Now it's time to finish the level, which we do like... Put this over here. And now they're just gonna jump out. And now we have both groups of people safe. Wow, that level was a bit different. But it was also because I didn't know the how floating worked. Now that is the achievement we like. Gold star. Collect all the Goldies in sequence 1. Good stuff. I think that went quite smoothly. Maybe the last level I had to do a couple of retries a bit. That is the completion of sequence 1. Now what's going to happen? Let's have a look. The next thing I knew, I was back at the testing grounds. I heard the voice in my head. More and more are arriving, thanks to your efforts. Your sway over the people remains impressive. I asked the voice, but why? Why bring them here? I know the answer. Achievements and trophies, man. So they may become something greater. The more we gather, the more it affects change. This is the way of humanity. Then I noticed the increasing number of people had caused the blue core to grow. Now go, the next sequence of trials awaits. Test your wits and lead the people onward. There we go. Second sequence. And of course, more abstract and complicated levels probably. It's called Choice. New statute Choice. That is sequence 2. And this is where we're going to end for today. This was a short kickoff stream of the Humanity game. Very, very interesting game, of course. Puzzle platforming in a good, I would say, original way. I mean, like I've talked about, like when I spoke about when I saw this type of gameplay for the last time, that was the Lemmings. That is like 2 decades ago at least. And it was side-scrolling, so probably there's a bunch of other games around that also have this concept of leading people and stuff, but I don't know every single game in the database of games. I know like 90%. So for me this was a good fresh return to this type of gameplay. And it was not, yeah, it was actually quite enjoyable. And we're just at the beginning. But look at all of these golden statues that we collected. This is what you can expect on our channel, of course. When we do a playthrough, we are going to collect everything. So, well, this is just the first stream. So we got a bunch of golden statues, but it's going to be stacked with golden statues once we complete this. So we're going to do sequence. We're going to just continue sequence 2. And I would say also start doing the online stuff. next time we stream this, which I expect to be like next week. Because this is a server closure game. They, like, once again, they're closing. You can still play this aspect of the game after March 31. But the online bits where you can download levels and upload your own levels, this is gonna shut down. And there's achievements tied to this. So that's where we're gonna go for. We want the full 100% completion. So next week, we do sequence 2 choice, at least, and then maybe another sequence. It depends. I think the next stream is gonna be a little longer than this one. And then we're gonna do, also go into the online stuff. So, let's say goodbye to humanity. And let's have a quick little recap on what we did today.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Alright, the game Humanity. By the way, off stream, I'm doing, like, I want to point that out. Yesterday was, of course, we completed the game Space Girls, small little game. But we just complete them. Haven was on Sunday. Off stream, I rarely do anything off stream. One of the rules is if I touch the controller, I go live. It's like a holy rule. But man, I cannot do this to you guys. These couple of achievements in Project Cars, it's for doing the 350 online races. It's just me driving in one lap, like races of one lap against one AI bot. It's just 350 races, which is exactly the same type of race. Nothing spicy or exciting about it. I decided to be like that part. I even streamed the boosting sessions, but this is like absolutely no variance. Nothing is happening really, so I decided to do this off stream. And I already got some progress. I already got the Pro AM license. I got the actual Pro license. I'm a Pro. And then I need the last license, which is Veteran. So we're almost there. We almost, like, one more achievement in Project Cars 2. And we have all of the online stuff done in Project Cars 2. By the way, it didn't server close. I thought this is like peer-to-peer. So I kind of knew it was not going to close, but I just wanted to be absolutely sure. Now this game Humanity. Wait, let me see Dawson, because I need to go real fast. So sorry for not being too extensive on the comments here. I'm really happy that you were there though. There are Sonic games that have achievements on the Xbox 360. Yes, Sonic franchise, definitely a good shout. That should be part of the channel. We're gonna go into Sonic the Hedgehog at some point. Absolutely. I got the completion before we started this channel on Sonic the original Sonic the Hedgehog classic game. And you're very good at looter shooters like Destiny 2, boomer shooters like Doom, and Forgive Me Father. Yeah, we've seen that. You already showed us some clips of Forgive Me Father. It was really nice to watch. We completed Doom 1993. Super important game in gaming history, of course. And we did the Nightmare Run on Nightmare Run on expert difficulty. No, we did the Nightmare Run on stream. The second part of it, because the first part was before I started the channel. Alright, let's have a little zoom in. Let's zoom in on Humanity. First stream that we did, and we've done the entire prologue and sequence 1, and we got all the goldies. So that's exactly the type of stuff that I think lots of people would maybe not go for. We collected every single goldie, which makes the level more difficult. And on top of that, we got like one special achievement. So yeah, lead the people into the light. This is just natural play. Deliver a goldie into the light. Complete the prologue. Exactly what I just told. Collected all the goldies in the prologue. It's like a kind of a drop of people that actually did that, 27%. We did this achievement. Pretty fast though, pretty fast. This is like a special achievement. It's the first wonder. I believe there's 7 wonders in the game. In each sequence there is one wonder, and it basically requires you to complete one level with an extra difficult requirement. This requirement was to use 2 switches instead of 3. And honestly, you can check back how we did that. It was not too bad. But only 1% of the people did it. We're in the 1% group. Let's go. First wonder, 1% group. Okay. And then we completed an optional trial. This was exactly the same thing. We got that on the same level, I mean. Caused the people to take on a new form, which is just the hats that we unlocked. And then we completed sequence 1, the awakening. But not only that, we completed all the goldies. That's the important part. We completed all the goldies. Sequence 1 is fully completed and the prologue. We continue next. And next time I'll add in the online bits. So that might be even more creative and more stuff like what people have, what came up with, or how they designed some levels. We're gonna surely see that. All right, so I really need to go now. Thanks for joining in today. It was interesting to start a completely new type of game here. Never played any, like, never really played like a 3D type of game like this, where you have to lead humans or something, or a crowd or a herd. But certainly we're gonna go for the full completion, right? Tomorrow, another game that we're gonna start from scratch, also a server closer game. I have not really know what to expect from that, because that came in really late. It's King of Meat. I uploaded the streaming schedule, so just keep an eye out for that. And thank you all for joining in today. Special thanks to Dawson for being there with the chat, and everybody that was just lurking or just enjoying the show at some point. All part of this journey. This was day 419, and of course we're not going to stop day 419. Why would we stop there? We're going to be back tomorrow. See you guys in the next one, and have a great night.